Hey there, friends. Brian King here. I just got done responding to a message somebody sent me on Facebook. And the theme that I, I took away from it, that I explained to her, was that you are not your ADHD or your autism. And what made me say that is the fact that she was beating herself up because her job, her schooling, like for most of us these days, had to shift from being in person to being strictly online, and she is struggling significantly with that transition. And she is attributing it to her challenges. And what I suggested to her was that it's important for her to reflect upon to what degree the story she's telling herself is adding to her woes, so to speak. Now, it's hard enough being able to organize your day when you have ADHD or Asperger's or anything like that. But when you are made to completely change the way you live your life, not just do your job, you don't have the same resources available to you, the same people readily available to ask questions, to help you through stuck points. And that's stressful for anyone. When you have the unique challenges, the executive function challenges that come along with ADHD and such, it can be more challenging. But to tell yourself a story that you are uniquely incompetent, that because of your challenges, you are going to look bad, you're going to let other people down, that is the story that makes things worse. And what I asked her was, imagine what you would have left if you let go of that story. The story that says, I have ADHD, I have Asperger's, and therefore. Or the story that says, because I have these challenges, I am this. This identity that you've created that says you're incompetent, you're not good enough, that you're dumb, you're too slow. That identity is a fabrication, it's a story. If you let go of that story, what's left is, the fact is you struggle with certain things. The fact is you have certain skill gaps. The fact is you need some guidance and the space to ask questions so you can get what you need to produce in the way you want to produce. Let go of the story. See it for what it is. See it as simply as possible. The simplicity, free of the story, opens you up to so many more options in terms of what you can do to get from point A to point Z. And none of those options include feeling shame or embarrassment or beating yourself up. Those options are just about allowing yourself to remember that you are good enough and worthy of receiving what you need to be productive. So that's what I shared with her, and I'm sharing it with you now. And hopefully this is useful to you. Feel free to ask me any questions. I'm happy to expand on this for you, and I'm happy to help you in whatever way I can. So thanks for being you. Remember you're good enough, and we're all in this together.